Hey, what's going on, Tsai here? So today's episode is kind of special because I'm not in my studio, I'm outside. So you may hear a little noise out there. And because that's what I want to share with you. And this is the perfect timing for me to share that with you. That is, you want to make publishing easy and fun, and you want to publish regularly no matter what, right? So sometimes I may hear things like, hey, Nick, I do want to publish. I do want to start my YouTube video. I do want to start my podcast. The problem is I don't have those expensive equipment. I don't have a professional studio. And guess what? No, you don't need any of them. You can publish in an environment like this. You can use a cell phone to publish. And even there are some noise, there's no problem, right? So if you know Russell Brunson, I've been following Russell for a long time, right? If you hear his very first few episodes in his podcast, he was recording his podcast in the car, right? So when you are listening to his podcast, you can hear the noise of the engine, the noise of traffic. But guess what? People love them because the content is great. So you don't have to worry about being professional. You don't have to worry about that you need a professional studio or you need a professional equipment, because the key of publishing is not being professional. The key of publishing is be consistent. And sometimes in order for you to be consistent, you should care way less about the equipment, about the studio, than you think you should, right? So I remember when I first get started, I tried to set that really professional studio. So actually I had a studio, right? So I have cameras, I have many professional equipment, I have the lighting. So every time I try to publish, I have to spend hours to set up the lighting, to set up the camera. And guess what? I burn out after a few months because every time I try to publish, I have to set up all the things, right? So after some rest, I decided to restart. I decided to start over, and at this time I try to make publishing easy, right? So I care way less about the camera, about lighting, about the studio. I pay more attention on the content, on the things that actually matter, right? So when you are publishing, you want to make publishing easy and fun. So you can publish with a professional studio, but you can also publish with a cell phone. And because the key here is being consistent, it's not have a professional looking studio. It's not being look like Luke Anson, right? So that's what I'm going to share with you. Be consistent and publish like regularly, and start today, right? Don't wait until you have a really professional or expensive studio. Don't wait you are thin. Don't wait that you look good. No, start today. Today is the best time for you to start publishing. So the key for content marketing is starting quickly and start now. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you soon in the next one.